Hi everybody. Sorry I'm so late, but it was a busy day and night, okay? So I'm going to read a story. Um just listen in. It's called The Night Before Christmas, and I know that you're going to hear this on Christmas instead of the night before Christmas, but give me a break. Okay? We had to do the seven fishes and the stuffed shells and 2 trays of baked ziti and clean the house the best that I could. Okay, so anyhow, let's get started. Okay, that's enough of that. Here is my new incense burner. Devin gave it to me. I love it. It's a unicorn and it's a stand-up one, which I love. And the inside of it looks like crystal. I don't know if it is. Let's see. I don't know. It might be. Anyhow, so I just wanted to show you those two things before we get started. Okay, so the first book that we're going to read is the smaller book, which is called The Night Before Christmas by Clement C. Moore. Okay, so that means he did the pictures and the writing. The second book is this one, The First Christmas Night, that Jesus spent with his mom, Mary, and his dad, Joseph. And I think this is such an endearing story. And it's by Laura Goodwin and illustrated by William Lowe. Okay. I have other stories too, but it's really late, so I gotta be awake tomorrow to receive my son and his girlfriend. So we'll do those books another time if you indeed like me to. Let me just turn this way. Yeah, that's better. I don't know if you could see that candle. Okay, doesn't matter. All right, so it was The Night Before Christmas by Clement Clark Moore, illustrated by Heather Brown. "'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas would soon be there. This one has a Santa on it, this one has a snowman, this one has a reindeer, and this one has a bear. And I don't know if you could see it, but the cookies and milk are up here. I think that's very nice. Okay. The children were nestled. One second, guys. I forgot to bring my tea. Okay. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. I remember this story from when I was a little girl. And my sister Christine, or my mom would read it to us, but if she couldn't, she would tell my sister Christine to read it. And it was just as fun because Christine would read it over and over, tell us what that meant, because I didn't understand what that meant. She said they're dreaming about the candy and all the things that they're going to eat. I was like, oh, cool. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled in for a long winter's nap. Sometimes they say long winter's nap. They just mean they're going to sleep and it's very cold outside. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. To the moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below. So they're looking out the window and they hear all kinds of crashing and noises and clatter. And they're wondering what the heck is going on out there. Is it a reindeer? Is it Santa? What's happening? Okay. Sorry, my camera crew, they don't work on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. When, what to my wondering eyes should appear, but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver, so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles and his courses they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. So there's Saint Nick, which is another name for Santa Claus. A lot of times they would call him Saint Nick. But Saint Nick and Santa Claus are the same person, just in case you didn't know. Let's count how many reindeers he has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 reindeer. And then these are the buildings, the chimneys that he has to drop into to drop the gifts in for all the good boys and girls. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donder, and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. So he's just trying to talk to them and tell them all what to do. We have Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen and Comet and Cupid and Donder and Blitzen and Santa. Okay. As the dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky, so up to the housetop, the courses they flew with the sleigh full of toys. The sleigh full of toys. That looks like a lot of toys. And St. Nicholas, too. Yes, he's there. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof.